Oh, a WoW player? Sorta. I stopped playing in Shadowlands and gave up MMOs pretty much for good. And then I was informed about the beauty of Final Fantasy XIV. Started playing it and went, oh my god, this is an actual game that's fun to play and not made by horrible people. So, yeah. Always interested to see what WoW players have to say about 14. I wish I had never played World of Warcraft and had just played Final Fantasy XIV. The only reason why I don't regret playing Warcraft is that I played it with my wife and her family when we were growing up. Well, she was my girlfriend back then. But, so I had, her and I played it for about 12 years. And then, well, all the bad stuff happened. Little rat man. Oh, what are you? Hey. It looks like a fucking, like a who. It looks like a mix between a rat and a who from fucking Whoville. What voice am I gonna give you? Mortals are here, lots of them. The new mount, nope. I'm saying yes, saying it looks like a freaking who. You get this little guy as a minion by spending nuts in the Crystarium. Oh, that's cute. Doggos. You know, I'll accept Doggo. I'll accept Doggo. Mixed with the who from Whoville. You always done right by us, Orianjay. If you placed your faith in this man, and so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than be rid of the Sin Eaters. Be that as it may, it's not a decision made lightly. You require more time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. We don't have time for the turn of the moon. Let's want to debate this with the Yulmorian army. Elder, given what is at stake, I cannot well expect thee to simply roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now, a powerful roll over, goddammit. A powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightest fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over? Fetch? You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well yet you speak words of power regardless. It's unfair, I tell you. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Vermit fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. They really are dogs. I thought you guys were fucking with me, but they're just dogs. Look at that dog.
She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you, because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do.
Her last words, be more useful than I was.
Was I meant to tell you something or bring you to someone or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach.
Oh? Why?
What is that?
It's very aggressive and scary. I don't like it. Am I being echoed? Yo.
Why? Why did you imprison us?
Sorry, Titania. She is Titania.
Such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair.
Sorry.
Come and play with us.
That was like some Fatal Frame shit. Oh my god.
It came from the castle.
I did not like that. Oh, who brought the grudge into my game? Ugh.
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Nemo. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
I'll be seeing that in my dreams tonight. You continue your quest. Allow me to enlighten you as regards to your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the Pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as ruler of all Fae folk to bring order to our widest kind. In our turn, we Fae folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Almost kind of like a primal then, huh? Though they have become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear. Is there anything else we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you, you're welcome to remain among us for a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when our next chance will have... And who knows when I'll next have the chance. We would see that you are comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. Oi! Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and the uncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling. Mine, do you hear? Not yours, not the Faust's. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce him will wish they hadn't. Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Walkdorf, seek out the lodges of the Amaro. His name is Seto Kaiba, and he is the leader and bearer of the relic. Yugi boy! Got freaking Duelist Kingdom Oriange going over to meet Seto Kaiba. Yo, homie huge. Why was Mog one of them? Bert. So I guess you knew Ardbert. I'm tiny, little boy. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Did I hear you right? You desire the crystal shoes, that you may confront the Night Warden. No, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to life's corruption, as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro, and make yourself known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of greeting. Touch the bird. Touch the bird. So, my wife and I take the dog walking pretty much every day if we can. And on our trip up, there's a house that has, and I'm not exaggerating, about 12 to 13 chickens that just free roam. And it's not like, oh, it's like a big patch of land. It's right next to the road. There's a road, and then there's sidewalk, and then there's like a little bit of woods, and in it is just a bunch of chickens that start roaming from like their house down into this wooded area up to the street. We were about like this far away from a chicken the other day. My dog, weirdly, is not upset about the chickens. Pet them all, pet all the birds, I'll try. Then why would you risk all to face our fallen king? Do what no one else can. What did you say? The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say. We shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sea eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There, I will lure out the fiends that you may slay them. Yo! Hey, it's the horse dudes. What's up, man? Hey, how you doing? Oh, they're like shit here. Orca are scary. Orca and dolphins, man. Dolphins are really horrifying. It's a fucking bear! Oh god! Man, Shine, you got dedication. That's impressive. Who's next? Yo, look at you. You're kind of cool looking. I'm like sad I have to kill you, but come on. How do you even fly with horns that big? I don't really fly. Just kind of hover a foot off the ground. That's pretty much all I can do. All right, Kaiba. You made short work of those creatures. I will not deny it. I have seen enough. Let us return to Wolfdorf.
My medallion! You found it!
Oh, his voice is way too much like a real human being. I don't like that. Ah, my medallion, you found it. I don't like that voice.
I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul.
You're gonna show up now, Ardbert?
He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young.
There and back again? Uh-huh.
In those
A
days,
hobbit's tale, perhaps?
I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless.
Your bird couldn't even talk.
This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime.
You know, Sylvester, I think that a lot about my teachers in college as well. Pretty much they're there to do research and sell their textbook, and the teaching part doesn't really happen. I have a double major in English and psychology. For the most part, my psychology degree, I had to teach myself everything because they were the teachers that put up a slideshow on the screen and read the slideshow. That was their teaching method. So I pretty much had to teach myself everything I knew for my degree. Try getting your chocobo to talk. Fair.
I had
Fair.
not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride.
You were a good
I
camel
was
dog
so,
bird.
So happy.
Artbird.
His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest?
You know what this thing kind of reminds me of? Never-ending Story, Falcor. I don't know why it reminds me so much of Falcor. But look at that. I don't like it has the same like squishy energy. Pat the saddle camel doggo, I want to.
The flood, him and his comrades.
He is friend-shaped.
Some few spoke up for them. of the many whose lives they had touched. But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes.
You know, this is super cute.
Needed him. And yet,
this is so cute. It's like the feeling of overhearing someone talking kindly about you. It's so cute. Aw. Perks of being old. How old are you, Harley? If you're comfortable saying,
he was
of course.
a good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
You gonna cry? Ardbert. I'm sure Ardbert knows how you feel. For some reason, I think he knows exactly. For some reason, he knows exactly how you feel.
Kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters.
Why is he just chewing cud the whole time?
That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul.
36? Hachi Machi.
Surely.
I'm almost 30. I'm 28. That's 2 years away. Basically, imagine if our dogs could talk about us. I know. Why are like half of the Fades murderous like tricksters and the other half of them sweet doggos? It's sad. This is how it starts at the beginning of the fields. I don't want to feel feels. Ardbert! Stop humanizing Ardbert. I just want to call him the warrior of fartness. I don't want him to have sorrow and meaning. Come on.
It is reminiscent of Ardbert's. Strikingly so.
Ah, I wonder why. Can't be because we're both warriors of light.
Course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk.
Reach, Seto.
Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you.
Thank you.
The relic. It is yours.
Thank you, bird camel dog.